was able to land that beautiful kick.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Caught the kick.
Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, look at that.
As advertised through 5 minutes. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheeks. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
Ready, Judge? Ready?
All right, second round underway. To the body, and it lands. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see. Will do it.
Oh, my God.
All right, so what a rapid rise to prominence. It continues to...
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan las pistolas. Esta noche lo que...
I got loyalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and sworn like this, immaculate conception. Transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kid to bed. This that I got
Butch, ready?
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into a strategy that remains to be seen? We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
So much movement out of Volkanovski on the feet as usual.
What I love about Volk's style is his ability to give you faith with his arms, shoulders, and his hips. It truly makes him a special fighter.
Oh, that's a good early leg kick from Edson Barboza. You don't want to let him get that move going.
No, because it's a safety net. If Edson Barboza can land leg kicks, he is going to continue to build towards winning the fight. You have got to intercept that right now, or you're going to find yourself very far behind Edson Barboza.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Best of luck walking tomorrow after Barboza lands another low leg kick.
Yeah, Barboza's tremendous at throwing leg kicks. Once you check a few of them, he will be less open to throwing those leg kicks.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. He's doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that slows his opponent down.
So 33 total strikes have now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. All right, so there it is again. Massive connection by Barboza. He can follow it up.
John, that was a massive shot. He set it up perfectly, but he's got to keep pressing now. He's got him on his heels.
There's that Barboza switch kick again. He throws a switch kick more fluidly than some guys just throw a straight kick.
Yeah, and John, it's hard to really counter that. So what you need to do is focus on defending, keep the elbow tucked, and make sure that you're not getting battered to the body by those switch kicks.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, folks, don't blink. Here we go. Round two, Edson Barboza versus Alexander Volkanovski. Unable to land with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll. Trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allows for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Well, offensively, defensively, you can see just how sound. Oh, what an offering over the top. This one's going to get him.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the court. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, got him going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take the shot. That was about as good as it could have gone.
All right, so another big win for Ed.
You good? Good?
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Nice job to block this strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, nice leg kick from Edson Barboza here early. I wonder if he gets out of bed in the morning and just starts fucking kicking.
I mean, chopping wood, John. I mean, this guy doesn't throw a leg kick to try to just land the leg kick. He throws a leg kick to try to break your leg. And that is why he's one of the guys that has finished the fight with outside leg kicks.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Ooh, catches him with the spinning kick up top.
Yeah, his opponent's starting to get a little tired, so now he's a bit of a stationary target.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. Set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, massive overhand lands. Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as...
Oh! Showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they had found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action, both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
All right, round two is here. Edson Barboza and Max Blessed Holloway.
Let's go.
Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the... Oh! Holloway looks so sharp.
Big knee. Holloway's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're... Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice body shot.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Well, you can argue Edson Barboza's knockout of Terry Edom is the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can produce another highlight here.
I love Barboza. I love how technical he is with his striking. I love how committed he is to Muay Thai and his stance. He does everything the right way.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation
Massive
of
shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, Jay. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! That'll do it!
Wow. Wow.
With a huge win tonight!
My goodness.
You ready? Alright. Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen color. I've been listening to...
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
We are underway. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Well, history's going to look back fondly upon the career of Edson Barboza, really as technically sound a striker as we have on the roster.
Oh, absolutely. And grounded in that Muay Thai stance, feet flat, can throw these leg kicks through you. He only can do that because of how grounded he is in that stance.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think you start to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Shot there, he's lucky his hand's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Big right hand there. Huge head kick. Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more. And back to his feet. All right, so Hawaii's Max Holloway trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Not necessarily the volume we saw in that record-setting performance against Calvin Kattar, but he has been throwing punches in bunches tonight.
He's one of the only people that can strike at this rate. He's one of the only people that can continue to go and build as the fight gets longer. He's a tremendous striker, but it's that volume, man, that not many can keep up with.
Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Round two, coming up. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, He's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent.
All right, folks, don't blink. Here we go. Round two, Edson Barboza versus Max Holloway. Hook to the head lands flush there by Max Blessed Holloway.
There's another.
What a shot there on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Big right hand. Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got abs. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway.
What a land right there, the center blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Max Holloway just shot 6 3-pointers like Michael Jordan did that one time. And Mike was like, I don't know what's going on. That's Max Holloway's game tonight. Unbelievable.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh!
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Wow. Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway. That was crazy.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he
Come on, you can do better.
You know why you're here? You want that gangster shit.
Somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why? A lot of people like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. So who he gon' get and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pussy is heavy. Run up on his mother. And I can get in the door and let the folks go get him. I got food that'll go get him. This is the random dude that run with him. And the killers, and the busters, they be fucking up the ballers, and the dealers, and the hustlers. Coming at you bogus in the PI, while they bumping her child. I'm a Russian, it's a cycle. They be looking for drama, if it's get into my life, you gotta get them. They can never be you when I'm penicillin, I'm telling you, trick penicillin.
You okay? Good?
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Back to his feet.
I'm like chipmunks, man. I got this, yo.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, right hook lands for Tom Aspinall. Equal parts speed and power. This guy can do it all.
I mean, Tom Aspinall can do it all. He throws this right hook, and he's throwing it to end your night.
Aspinall moves as fluidly on the feet as any heavyweight on the roster, champ.
Well, that's one of the things that makes Aspinall special. His ability to burst into you and overwhelm you with his speed.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Khan's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut. Oh, big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots. Nice jab.
Oh, come on, I'm not sure you can eat too many of those. Huge right cross from Tom Aspinall, landed one in the previous round as well.
Tom Aspinall's cross is so fast, and it's so powerful. If you aren't careful, he's gonna knock you out. If you take many more of these, you're gonna be laying on the ground looking at the lights.
2 minutes now to go.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And that one certainly found the target. Yeah, it looks like he blocked that shot again there, champ. How frustrating is that for the offensive fighter?
It's so frustrating to... for him to start to counter.
Aspinall gets hit and flush with that overhand. Five minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, round two.
Oh! That was a big shot.
Aspinall's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight.
What a connection right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, that's what it it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get the rag.
Oh, how good is that uppercut jam?
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but no, you're...
Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta press the issue, find the kill shot, and get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times, and honestly, he has no answer for his power.
You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most. Oh, my goodness!
Pretty good combination. He knocks him down and maybe out. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the butt.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Man, that leg kick lands again.
You gotta check, man. You gotta be aware that those leg kicks are coming.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, left hand landed.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of lands. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Don't even care if I die bleeding. Would it be wrong? Would it be right? And with my life tonight, chances are.
Coach, ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You gotta think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. That front kick has been his go-to, and he landed it nicely there.
Boy, when you're this good at something, you better use it. Right now, we are seeing this man use one of his best weapons.
Well, things happen.
Oh, he hurt him already.
Oh, blood in the water. You gotta finish him now.
I mean, this pace is insanely high, too. These guys are putting a lot of work out there right away. Holloway looks fresh, man.
beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it. Oh! Holloway's gonna try to melt him here.
Back to his feet. Oh, he fires back now. All right, some good looks. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knockout here tonight. More often than not, he has played the long game in the UFC, but he did not miss here tonight. What a huge result.
I mean, Max Holloway did what Max Holloway does. You know, he's a guy that overwhelms you with activity. But it wasn't the volume tonight. It was the accuracy that allowed for him to get another massive KO.
Max Holloway proved.
Ready? Ready?
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking.
Nice kick to the body. Oh! Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes forward, and anytime he gets an opportunity, he hits you with that beautiful combination. But it all starts with the hand placement. His hands are exactly where they need to be with that beautiful high guard.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, that's big.
Misses again with a right punch. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging. Down the line.
He's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Whoa, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Pineda's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready, John? Good.
Round two underway. Push kick there to the body. What now?
That's it. Yes.
To make this one official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto Machida.
Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. You don't going for the leg kick, nothing doing there. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on. Nice high kick lands.
Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit. This hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Song Yadong trying to land one of those power shots that have defined his career.
Song Yadong just looks coiled and ready to explode. He's one of those guys, man, that you know if you make one mistake, your night can be over.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh.
Oh.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Under a minute now to go in the round. Overhand punch to the head. Well, we saw a few straight hands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Round one action here. Nice job outstriking his opponent thus far.
I mean, right in his face with that beautiful peekaboo style, head off the center line. Hey, these are giving me Mike Tyson vibes.
Wow.
From the 80s. Yeah, the guy looks amazing.
Munoz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Yadong. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Munoz gets the guard up. Nice block again. Showing off some of his improved defense here. Back in the day, one-sided here as he continues to work work towards that. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
Yadong's off to a great start in round 2, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the feet. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Ooh, so now things are going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
I mean, what a fight!
Oh! Back to the feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, he somehow stayed on the feet, but he got hit cleanly there, champ.
He got rocked bad. And right now, he's got to clear those cobwebs. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Final seconds of the round. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
You can take that. All right, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, next round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Under 3 minutes now to go.